Hello guys and welcome back to another Sim Joe channel. Yeah, your boy Sim Joe is back. Yes, and today I'm attempting to use the screen screens again. You saw one of my old videos, the Love Island one, when I was meeting the contestants and talking about it, and I used this. But as you can see, it has a few crinkles in. But I try my best, you know. We do with the simple style. I do things the simple style. But I hope you like, you know, the background image of Celebrity Big Brother saying it is going to be sick. So today I'm going to be talking about Celebrity Big Brother. I'm going to be talking about the people who go in, stuff like that. And it's the simple stuff I do. But obviously, the time you're seeing this, Big Brother would have already been on. They would have already gone in the house, and it would be Wednesday the time you're seeing this. But the time I'm recording this is, you know, yesterday for you guys. So that's why if I get some of these names wrong again in the house, it might be wrong. But it's a list on the Sun app, and it says like 12, 13 people who are going in. So I'm just going to be talking about them, and they're pretty much almost confirmed who are going in, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be going in anyway. It might be a few extra not confirmed, stuff like that. But anyway guys, let's get to it. Cut out the chit chat. It's going to be sick. Let's do this. But if you're new to my channel, make sure you press the red button and become a Simpleton. It'll be sick if you can do that. So let's start. So Big Brother, obviously you know what it is. You have a load of people who go into a house, and it's basically like loads of different people from different areas, stuff like that. And obviously this one is celebrity, so people who are famous go into a house and they basically live there for a month or whatever, 3 weeks in this terms one, and you just see if you get along, and then people vote you want to get out or stay and stuff like that. And it's pretty cool and fun, to be honest, and I really want to go in. Like, I will be applying for normal Big Brother, like I said with Love Island, we'll be applying for both of them when I'm obviously a bit older, like 19, 20, to do that, because obviously I'll be a bit 18 and I'm only 17 at the minute. But it'll be sick if I can do that, you know. And I'll get a lot of them and say, oh, you won't be in, you won't be in, but you know, you think enough of your time, I could have a chance, you never know. But anyway, we're going to be talking about him, and obviously the main presenters will be Rylan on Bots, like the side show after, and Emma Willis on the main show. So they're good presenters. So let me just run through some of the people who might be going in. So get the old internet on. So first, Sarah Harding could be going in, and a bit of information about her is that she used to be in the Girls Aloud. So I'll just read a little bit what it says. It says she rose to fame as one of fifth of the group Girls Aloud back in 2002, holding its entry in the Big Brother house. That's what it says. Despite Girls Aloud calling it a day in 2013, Sarah has remained in the public eye thanks to her acting career and rocky love life. So there you go. I put an image anyway of her, and yeah, you know, she looks nice and all that. You know, she's a nice woman. I don't really know much about her. You know, Girls Aloud, we're the biggest fans. If you were fans, fair enough. But I wasn't the biggest fans. Let's move on to the next one, guys. So another rumoured person to be going in is Shaun Williamson. So a bit about Shaun Williamson. He's an actor best known for his legendary role as Barry Evans in EastEnders. The actor who famously played such he can't even say the word. I'm simple, guys. Something anyway, version of himself in extras, turned into the TV for the new series of Celebrity Big Brother. So he's basically an actor, stuff like that. But I knew him on a kids show he did when I used to watch CBBC. If you watched that, obviously if you're American, you probably wouldn't have watched it, but if you're in England, it was CBBC, and he was pretty cool. He did this thing with this little bear. I forgot what it was. Not bear, it was like a dog thing with hacker or something. If you know, write in the comments.
With my assistant.
That's me!
You know, we can be hi to each other. But yeah, him, I kind of know him, and I know how he acts and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to him being in the house. And as a minute, he's like one of like 3 in there. So he's pretty cool. So I'm giving him hands up. He's going to be a good character in there. The next one, Jemma Lucy. Jemma Lucy shot to fame after her appearance on X on the Beach. So you watch X on the Beach, guys, you know, she was in series 3 of that. And now she is set to shake things up in the Celebrity Big Brother house. So I'm looking forward to that, to be honest, because if you look at a picture of her, she is my type. She is, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Gotta be honest, she's fair. Come on lads, she's good looking, and I think she'll be a good addition to the house. I'm liking her. I know you can't just judge an appearance, I'm not, like I said, but if she's been on FB, she's going to stir some trouble up. She's going to be looking for some, you know, lads in there. The next one is Derek Acora. I think you say that, yeah? Derek Acora, something like that. He is going into the house, and a bit about him, obviously he's going to see the picture. If there's nothing strange in the neighbourhood, you might want to give Derek a call. Just a little quote he said. So, the self-described spectacle medium has built a career out of communication with the dead allegedly. I can't even read, guys. I need to go back to school straight up. Here's the lowdown of Derek Acora. He's been in films, has he? Something like that. I don't know much about him, but I'm simple, as I always say. But I've seen him before. I've seen the face. But he'll be a good character. I'm guessing he's with the older generation in the house, so I'm looking forward to that, you know. The next one into the house is Amelia Lily. Again, the name rings a bell, guys. Obviously, I'm going to do another description about her. If you know any of these guys, write in the comments like what you think of them already. But yeah, Amelia Lily, she looks hot. I've got to be honest. So Amelia Amelia Lily is set to make a TV return by trending in the X Factor for a new reality series. So I'm guessing she was in X Factor. I don't really watch X Factor much, but she was in X Factor. And then obviously she's going to step to Big Brother from there. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Very cool. I've got to be honest, she looks nice. She's 22 years old. She's a stage performing and actress. So she's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to her. And in 2011 she was on X Factor. So I'm looking forward to her. She'll be pretty fun in the house. And I reckon she might be getting on some of the lads in there. But the next one anyway, guys. So the next one is Paul Danyon. I think that's how you say it. A bit unsure on that, but Paul Danyon. Dannon or something like that. Apologies if you get this wrong. So Paul Danyon shot to fame as one of the leading men in the young adult soap Hollyoaks. Now he's recognised as one of the original Celebrity Love Islanders and is heading back to reality TV with a stint in the Celebrity Brother house. So he's going to be pretty cool. I've seen him around, not really watch Hollyoaks much, but he seems a cool guy. And you know, he might be stirring some up, but I don't really know too much. Obviously, he's not really fully started yet, but you know, he might be causing some trouble. But I can't imagine him starting too many trouble. It just sort of looked like a sort of guy who would, you know what I mean? The next one is Jordan Davis, and he's the only one straight away. I knew two in it. I knew the guy on the TV kid show. I knew him, but this is the main guy I knew because I was like on Ibiza weekends, and he did go out with Megan McKenna, and also had a fling with Stephanie Davis, was she scared about him going in for that? But yes, Jordan Davis. So obviously you've seen the picture. He dated Megan McKenna, and they were both on X on the Beach too. He just TV like reality stuff like Weekender at Ibiza, and then also Marbella Weekenders, stuff like that. So he's going to be cool, and I think he might be in there to find someone in a relationship or have a fling with someone. They usually are, and I think he saw that person, he probably would. The next one who could be going in is Helen Linder, something like that anyway, guys. But yeah, see a picture of her anyway. And Helen Linder has been announced as one of the 2017 Celebrity Proposals, so she's pretty much almost going in. The actress, best known for her role in Absolutely Famous, was rumoured for last year's series and has now bagged a huge deal to go in the house. So she's almost definitely going in. So she's, you know, she's an older character. She's been in a few actress films. Again, I don't really know her. I probably have not gone around. You probably do know her. But yeah, Helen Linder. I can't even see the name, guys. I'm simple, you know, simple channel, you know, like, subscribe. But yeah, she's going in. So she's going to be probably good. She's going to have a lot of wit about her thing. I think she'll know. She won't make too many mistakes, I think. She could be a good character. The next one. So the next one we got Brandi Glanville. Again, if you do know him, let me know if you know any more information about him. So Brandi Glanville, he's another one rumoured to be going in. I think it's probably possible they will be going in. She will be going in. I keep saying hey, I'm losing my mind these days. So US TV regular Brandi Glanville has gone from lighting up carols to slinging insults at her fellow reality stars, and now she's heading for the Big Brother house. So she's going in. See a picture. She looks quite nice. Probably an older woman too. Looks like she had a lot of plastic surgery. Not saying anything bad with plastic surgery. People say it means she feels like something like that anyway. But she's going in 1,000. That looks pretty cool. Let's go on to the next one. So the next one is Chad Johnson. That's another one rumoured to be going in. Chad Johnson. Again, I've not heard of this person's name, to be honest, but a bit of information. Chad Johnson became America's favourite TV villain during his time on Bacalot. I can't even read. I need to go back to school in 2006. So we got a nickname of Bad Chad, because obviously in the film, stuff like that. Don't know much about these characters yet, but he's another one who will be probably heading into the house. So it's all looking good. The next one. So we got Trisha Paytas, who could be going in. Trisha Paytas. So she looks quite nice. Again, I've seen her. I think she's a glamour model, sort of like. So glamorous YouTuber Trisha Paytas has made a name through chatty vlogs about her daily life, and now has nearly 3 million subscribers. So she's going in. She's from America. She does YouTube. I love YouTube. So hi, if you're on YouTube watching this, she probably won't be, but she looks pretty cool. I've got to be honest, I've never heard of her. Maybe I don't get around on YouTube much, but I've not heard of her. Trisha Paytas might be a cool girl. She looks nice and hot. She's probably cool. She will be shy a lot. She'll be used to canvas, so I think she'll play quite good in the house. Right, next one. Sam Thompson. So a lot of people going in as well, and obviously as they go on, they'll take people out, add a few people in, stuff like that. So this guy, Sam Thompson, signed up to Made in Chelsea as his older sister Louise Thompson, but the sparky lad has very much stepped out of his big sister's shadow, assembling himself as one half of a Made in Chelsea power couple before it fell apart on social media, well, with social media experts. I know this guy, so I do know someone else. This is what I thought. I did think I knew about three, and it was. So I do know this guy, Sam Thompson. I did watch Made in Chelsea every so often. I did watch the whole of that series, and he's a cool guy. He's very nice and all that. Even though I don't think he's the sort of guy to be looking for a relationship in the house. He's not that sort of person, but he's a cool guy. And I'm looking forward to being him. You know, him and Jordan Iverson will get on. They're the same age, and I think they could get on really well. Next one is Marisa Jade. So Marisa Jade, again, she's stunning. Some of the girls are stunning in this. So Marisa Jade has been announced as one of the celebrities of 207, so she's almost been like, you know, and she was on the US telly called TV show called Mob Wives, which, if you know that, it's like the wives of like really rich people. I'm sure it's something like that. But yeah, the stunning model is known for her strong opinion and has been inspired by a comic book person, I guess. And so she's on here because obviously of the Mob Wives. She's seen how they react to celebrity people before. Oh, she's going to be stirring stuff up. And yes, she will. I think Marisa Jade will be stirring stuff up. She's hard too. But I think, again, she might be a bit flirty in there. Even though I don't think she'll make a move on anyone, but she'll be a bit flirty, and we all like a bit of romance in the Celebrity Brother house. Next one, Sandy Bogle. And we all know who Sandy is. Let's be honest. So guys, it did go flat, so I do apologise. It might have changed the angle a bit of this room. I don't know, the camera might have changed a little bit. It did go flat. I was just started to do Sandy Bogle and it just went flat, so I'm going to start from Sandy Bogle again for you guys, because obviously you missed it because it went flat. So Sandy is, as we've probably all seen, it's so popular if you're on the UK, Gogglebox. Gogglebox is literally where a group of people sit around watching TV, loads of different families, and they just basically say what they're seeing, express on it, basically react to what they're seeing. And Sandy Bogle was one of the big characters on Gogglebox, and she did a few seasons, must have been 2 or 3.
This for the proper,
But then she left, and now she's like, she does like social media stuff. She does she's done a few YouTube videos, stuff like that. And also she followed me on Twitter. Oh yes, she did. She followed me on Twitter. Who can say that? Oh, probably a lot of you, but you know, she followed me on Twitter. So a big shout out to you, Sandy Bogle. So I am rooting for you in the Big Brother house. I do when you do good, because obviously if you know, not know someone, but if you kind of like have an idea of someone like the Sam, like Sandy and like Jordan, I kind of know them sort of people, and a few of my Mob Wives, because I've watched reality stuff like that. I'm going, like, I'm rooting for them more than anything, so it'll be kind of cool if she can do good, and I know she'll bring something good to the table, because I've seen on Gogglebox, she's very loud and like opinionated and all that, and that's good. I like that. So she's a good person to go in the Big Brother house. So the next one, and this is the final person that have been sort of rumoured and more confirmed. Like all these people have said, they're pretty much almost confirmed, and I would be surprised if they weren't in the Big Brother house. But I think it could be, it's pretty much the way they're saying about him, they're almost confirmed, and more than likely, majority of all these will be in. So the last one is Rosanna Davision. Is that how you say it? Again, like I said, I'm not the best expert. I'm not offending anyone when I say this one, because I'm not that good at reading. So she is making me happy this time, because that sounds weird, making me happy, but you know, she's Irish. You know guys, watch my Big Brother one, I love the Irish voice, especially with women, and especially when they're beautiful. Like the Irish voice, she's blonde, she's beautiful, and she has an Irish voice. You know, it says the Irish Queen Rosanna Davision is one of the many beautiful models in the Big Brother house, which is true. Her famous dad Chris de Burgh will no doubt be tuning in. So I think she's pretty famous from her dad. Then she went to the modelling area. You know, it says loads about each other, but I've just summed them up quick what they do. So obviously she's a model. I'm guessing because of her dad, she's quite big. I've not really heard of her, but she's stunning, and she's a model from Ireland. So she's going to be talking like Irish, you know. I love the Irish, and you know, she's going into the Big Brother house. I guess she'd be doing all them leprechauns. Why do we say leprechauns? Is that? No. But yeah, she's a good looking girl, and you know, she'll probably fit in the house quite nicely. So you've got a mix of people. You've got some of the older lot, which I always think you do need the older bunch in the house, and I do think you need the younger lot, because I think the younger lots usually tend to finish higher in this, because you've got a lot of younger people watching it. But I do think the older people will do good as well. So I think it's nice you have the contrast of them. And yeah, I know about 3 roughly, like Sam, Jordan and Sandy. I think I know one house, but it's gone out of my brain. Obviously there might be a few more people I know too on launch night. It might be a bit different to this, but obviously you're seeing the day when launch night, which is yesterday. But it's all good anyway guys, and there will be new people coming in, and I might, if you want me to, I might do a video in like 2 weeks time when they've all settled and a few more people might come in, stuff like that for you guys. But I really hope you enjoy this video. I love my reality stuff, as you know, and I need to get in there soon. You know, give me a couple of years when I'm a bit more muscly, I could be going in, you know. But yeah, and it's the YouTube got star going in, so that's pretty cool, you know. We all love the YouTube stars. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you put a big thumbs up on it, and if you're new to my channel, press the red button and become a Simpleton. I'll see you in the next video in a bit. Peace out. In a bit. Peace. Don't you give me your love.